Hey guys, this is AlphApex from Orsha server, leader of Noble Guild. Let's go. So 21F is a DPS floor, and if you already have experience in ET, it's pretty self-explanatory. However, the only difference on this floor from previous Low Panther floors is that the monsters in the far peripheries don't aggro towards the middle unless you go closer to them. So as you can see here, the Cryo Chrono and myself are circling around the inner circle here to take some aggro. I try to be on the opposite end or opposite side of the Chrono so I can take additional aggro instead of waiting for the Chrono to take aggro around the full circle. The only additional tip here is that you should be able to kind of guess or estimate the cooldown time of the Chrono's pass, and when you know their pass is coming up, you should run towards the middle, take the pass. Otherwise, if you miss one, it may slow down your overall DPS output by your party. And as you can see here, I just was just at the edge of that pass there. As a melee DPS, really no point in going around into outer area of this inner circle. Just stay in the middle and do what you can to burst down damage. Things like Doppel, Katagu, Lancers, they usually stand in the middle and kill whatever that gets here. And next floor, 26F. This floor is pretty easy, the usual defense. There's a couple of waves that spawn over during the duration of this floor. You just have to defend for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Instead of killing the monsters, you can simply change your weapon to something that does not do a lot of damage. You're basically taking the aggro off of the middle Artar and making the life of the healer easy. Taking aggro, but not actually killing them, just multi-hitting. The Cryo Chrono can put up Frost Pillars, stop, do a pass, recycle that. It makes everything easy here. As you can see here, our Falcon 3 puts down these objects here to take additional aggro off of the middle altar, buys us up a little bit of time. Throwing down Frost Clouds, AoE, multi-hitting to take additional aggro off of the middle altar. Then let the time run. And that's the end of that. Here is an example of a stop that can just hold on to everything. Easy enough. And you simply let the time run. Skip this floor. Next floor, 23. So the third floor of each 5-floor set is the multi-hitting floor, or destroy a multi-hit object. Here in this case is the middle egg there. To deal any sort of damage on it, you need to get a buff from the green Gribbas that's walking along here on the sides all over the map. Burst it down and go pour your multi-hit skills all over it. You can tell your character has the buff when it turns green, or more reliably, you can look at the second line of your buff section under your status bar at the left top corner, and there's a little poison icon that appears next to your end of your second buff line. And easy. Next floor, 24. So every fourth floor is the floor that everyone dreads. It's the floor where you have to wait it out, run around, or if you have a Taoist, you can just simply hide yourself. In our party here, we don't have a Taoist, so for this floor it can get a little bit tricky if you don't know this little strategy. You basically hide in this little corner, kill whatever that comes to you. Usually there's a couple monsters that walk over, but they're pretty easy to kill, not a big trouble. You simply wait. About at 3 minutes and 28 second mark. As you can see, there's about 10 seconds left here on the video. There'll be poison monsters that spawn. These monsters can put a dot on everyone that can deal poison damage over time. It can actually spread to each other if you're too close to each other or stacking on top of each other. But you can see here our party spread out a little bit just to run down the clock on the poison debuff. And here we go. Let's wait out the time. 25th floor, the boss floor. This boss, there's nothing really special about it. It stays pretty still, easy to kill. Usually dies with first cycle of DPS. If not, just take a pass from your chrono and deal additional cycle. Not too bad. The only thing to watch out for is if you're too close to the boss can throw out poison pool. If you stay on it, it hurts quite a lot. So just make sure you step off of it, and that's the boss, Narrated 25f, easy. I'll put up other videos for higher level Solmiki, and I'll break each video up into 5 floors. Peace out.